My name's Amber. I'm Director of APositive. I've only been around since April this year, so not very long at all, but I have had the privilege of working on some really interesting projects with some amazing people. So I guess my journey started off at UC. I was a designer there for 5 years, and the UC came to me and asked me to design a gallery showcasing 30 portraits of alumni. Being a digital designer and usually not doing as I'm told, I decided to come up with an idea that used technology and the resources around the university to really paint the university as a cutting-edge university. So I collaborated with 10 people across campus because we had no budget, and together we made this gallery. We had an industrial designer, a lighting specialist, a digital designer, and a media and comms person, and together we built this interactive gallery using augmented reality and edge-lit acrylic, and it was even manufactured inside the university. So basically you can download a free app, hover your device over the portrait, and it will come to life and tell you, the alumni will tell you their story of success. So for those who are unfamiliar with augmented reality or AR, it is a live, direct or indirect view of a physical real-world environment whose elements are overlaid with digital content such as video, graphics or GPS data. So these are a couple of jobs I've done recently for a few clients. This one was for CNAG, and it's taking a 3D model of Jenkins Tap, which is Aboriginal rock art, and then overlaying it over a picture so people can access it in a different context. So as a new business, I needed my own identity, and spruiking innovation and technology, it was crucial that my brand led by example. So instead of designing my logo using a traditional program like Illustrator, I wrote my own using processing, which is a Java-based language. So the reason I did this is so that every business card is unique in that it exports a picture every 10 frames, and so basically all my clients that I give business cards to have a one-off print. It's based on Turing's code of reaction diffusion model, a mathematical equation that calculates the interaction of two or more substances when combined. So I feel this really echoes APositive's philosophy of combining technology and creative process with other fields. So being a company of one, I developed this sort of model that's called distributed studio model, and what that is I basically source and collaborate with talented freelancers, and I'm always on the lookout for someone who has a unique skill and who are really good at what they do, and I really make it my business in understanding what it is they do before I approach them when I have a job. So just to demonstrate this model, I'm going to take you through the Think, Create, Innovate showcase, which is out in the foyer. So what it is a travelling showcase of 10 of Canberra's highly successful entrepreneurs, and the great thing about it is it uses augmented reality so you can update the profiles, so it's got a very long shelf life. So here are the original concepts that I took to my freelancers. So basically what I have to do, having the studio model, is I have to pitch to my freelancers as much as I have to with my clients. And they really help me shape my concepts into something that's marketable. So over here you can see John from Exhibition Centre and Roy from Lighting Solutions. They're working together on the prototype. It's something that's never been made before, so there's a little bit of trial and error, but they were fantastic. And over there you can see the industrial designer's handiwork on the lettering using a CNC router. At the same time as doing that, I was also overseeing the video production. So at the top, we're filming the entrepreneurs in front of a green screen, and down the bottom, you can see the illustrator's handiwork. So basically, the graphic facilitator, and he animates what the person is saying to help highlight their points. So in the end, we only had 5 weeks to put this together, and we made it through a few sleepless nights. But it made it at the Export Awards, and it was received really well by the audience. We also debuted it at Floriade as well, so yeah, I had some really good feedback. Sorry guys, this is the first big presentation I've ever done. I guess my one piece of advice for entrepreneurs is if collaborating with other skilled professionals, choose them based on their abilities and style and allow room in your brief for their creative input. Not only will they appreciate this, but it will also encourage enthusiasm, which leads to a great product and ultimately a happy client.